wanted to show everyone really quickly, don't mind all my little numbers on the screen, how including Instagram, I know I have a bunch of messages to go back to, but I want to show you guys how I follow on Instagram and how quickly this is, because I told someone the other day I can follow like 200 people in like 5 minutes, and they were like, what are you talking about? So there's a few different ways that I will go and follow people. One of them is simply scrolling down, and you see how there's like 24 likes on here. Everyone has a different way of how they friend people. If it looks like a normal person, like the dynamic Disney account looks like it's like a page for like a group page, or it could be a page that sells something. It doesn't have a name on it. And so when it doesn't have a name on it, I kind of just usually don't friend them. But okay, Allison, Chloe, Amanda, I don't go to their page. I don't have time to do that. When they friend me back, I can look at their page if you want to. I'm on public, so I just friend. This person, Tiger Lily, doesn't, it looks like a blog or something. It doesn't look like a person's personal page, so I'm not gonna do that one. So Ashley, Danielle, you see how easy this is and like how quick this is. Meredith, Lucy, Tori, Sarah. I just kind of look. Perfect Disney pair. That's a husband and wife. I'll follow them. I just don't usually follow guys. I do have some guys that follow me, but that First Magic, I'll follow it. But anyway, that's one way I do it. So I'll just kind of go down my news feed, and even if it has like 10 likes, like, I'll go down and be like, whatever. So I'll do it that way. Another way is you can search. Whoa, why does my Instagram look different? Did I just do an update? Oh, weird. Okay. Tags. So these are actually some of the hashtags that I normally use. So Disney Nerd, let's see. Hashtag Disney Nerd. So you can either do the top, which are like the most liked or most recent ones. I will look at the top ones, but like I like ones with people in them. This one was from 3 hours ago. Okay, that's perfect. So I can go through and I can be like, oh, I'm following them. So I can say, okay, Jessie, Brooke, Chloe, Rachel, Tori. You see how fast I'm doing this? It's like super fast. Like I'm not even looking at their profile. I'm looking to make sure that they have like a name there, that they're a woman, because I usually only follow females, although I do have some males, like I said. But I know that my ideal person that I want in my business is female. They like Disney, because I will have so much to talk to them about if they love the things that I do. So that's one thing. So you could do that. Go to hashtag. Another thing you can do is say that I want to grow a team in the UK. I have a growing UK team right now, and my husband is actually, when he was 2 years old, he moved to Bournemouth. Bournemouth is a place in the UK. So I can go to the top ones if I want to. Like these people seem like, this girl seems pretty normal, right? So I can go to her followers and just start going down and having some new people that may or may not live in the UK. I'm just guessing if she's friends with them, then there's a good chance that they probably live there. See how fast this is? I can just go like bam, 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 and just follow everyone. That person even has Disney ears on. Okay, so that's another way. You can go and search for a specific place. Like I could go to Orlando, where I live. I want to grow a local team, which I have kind of been. You can even look for a specific place in Orlando. The Orlando Science Center, that's somewhere that I take my son. So I could even go there, look at the top posts from there, and, go follow these people. So there's all kinds of ways that you can do this. And I kind of mix it up too. But yeah, that's literally how I go follow people. I mean, it was just that easy. And you can do like 200 in just a few minutes, because you're really not looking at their profile. You're just looking to see, I'm looking to make sure that they are a female. And like this is like all men. No thanks. But you know what I mean? It's just so easy. Natalie, Kate, Lauren, Debbie, you're all going to be followed. And so I try not to keep my followers, or my following is pretty far from my followers, as I've been doing this a really long time, and I'm on public, and I use hashtags. So I put hashtags, I'll write my posts, and I'll put my hashtags down in the comments right here. So I'll do a comment with different hashtags, and I try to switch it up. Things, nothing to do with It Works or anything like that. Just kind of things to do with whatever the photo is. And yeah, you can see my profile. I just have a few things about me. You can have my Facebook profile on there. Um, I have my highlights. So recipes has a bunch of recipes. Health is all like it kind of it work stuff. Um, this is totally unrelated, but I'll just show you. So Thermophyte X, reviews, me actually holding it in my hand, taking it. This is me going through how I make my coffee and what it is. And then I talk about the Thermophyte X, the triple threat, and here's some more stuff. So that's all my health stuff. I have a whole Disney one, and then I have like my story that goes through and talks about my story. And the last one says swipe up and message freedom for more info. So people always ask me about the swipe up too, and I'm gonna go over that really, really quickly because people are like, what do you mean swipe up? So say that I'm on, here's Megan's. Say that I'm on here and I swipe up, it just goes to send a message. That's all it does. So people ask me that quite often too. But yeah, I always have stories going. Let me go back all the way up. I always have stories going. There's me and Gavin just hanging out, being cute. Here we are. And then here's Summer Vibes Weight Loss Challenge. See? And then there's a poll there that people can click. And then here's my story, which I added to my highlights. But I'll repost it. I'll repost it in a few days. These are the highlights photos. Here's me, my office today, sitting there. Here's me loving that I can be home with him. Here's my my lunch. Like, here's one of my favorite jams from the 90s, like all kinds of stuff. But I just try to make it so that people can see who I am. So when they come to my page, they're like, oh, here's this girl. Clearly she loves Disney. Clearly she has a son and looks like a husband, and she loves coffee. So you can see all of that just looking through my feed. And that's why I target certain people that like Disney or that like, coffee, or that have a toddler and things like that, because they'll relate to me. Clubfoot, my son had Clubfoot, so I'll even search like Clubfoot cutie as a hashtag and go follow people from that hashtag. So all different kinds of stuff that you can do, but that's how simple and easy Instagram is. There's really nothing more to it. If you go up to back up here to the top where you can go, and I'll kind of go through these and kind of, message people from a story, and then it goes right into their messenger. So then you have a bunch of, that's why I have like 10 unopened messages and I have to go respond to, because I'm constantly just chatting with people. I'm constantly messaging people about the polls that I have going. I'm constantly asking people if they want to be a part of the business with me, all kinds of stuff. And people are responding to my stories as well, because I always have stories going. So hopefully that all made sense. But Instagram is so easy, and I usually post about once a day. And I just use some hashtags related to the photo, and you can see I get a pretty good response rate back. All my photos I edit them a little bit with PicTap which I'll make a whole nother video about. It's very easy, and you can just make them a little bit brighter so that they just are more attractive looking. Like, you just want to stop and look at them because they're not dark, they're not blurry, they're bright, and I'm smiling or whatever, something's going on. So that's that. You can go look through my account if you want to. Like I said, I'm on public. So yeah, that's Instagram, guys. Hopefully all that made sense. And yeah, that's all I have.